Welcome back to another episode of Yesterday on the Internet. As you guys know, and I want to get this out of the way real quick, these videos are longer than a lot of other news sources on YouTube, and I kind of do that on purpose. One, I want to fit in a lot of different topics within each video, and then also I find that these videos are perfect. Maybe you want to do a little cardio, stay fit. Maybe you are smashing on a chick or a dude. You want to play this as the background. Get your knowledge in while you bust a nut. I mean, I don't know what you do, but these videos are perfect for that. You know what I'm saying? Grab a snack, chill out, and let's just jump right into it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe as well. It does help out a lot, and I appreciate you stopping by for even a second of your day. It does mean a lot to me. So now let's just jump right into our first piece of news for the day. Now, this piece of news comes straight from XXL and Lil Skies. Now, XXL's freshman list has long been a standard of who's the next, the hottest, the next up, who's the biggest artist, who's had the most hits, and people have killed to be on this list. Like the publicity, having your freestyle, having your cypher, being on the cover. Well, we're in a time now where if you turn this list down, if you're one of the hottest upcoming rappers and you turn this down, it's kind of a status move. Like, to turn it down for no reason at all is kind of just showing that you're hot and you don't need a magazine pushing you and you don't need this label to push you because you got fans. Like, you have that community. Lil Skies recently turned down his spot on the cover by just not even showing up. And this was confirmed by Cole Bennett last night. Guys, turned down the XXL cover. That motherfucker is crazy. That's why I love him, though. One of the realest in the industry, nah, for real. And so it kind of left us wondering why he had actually left or why he had actually not showed up, ditched his spot. And then this video is posted from his live, and basically, I'll let Lil Skies explain exactly why he didn't take the spot here.
How about this, bro? I'm lit forever. The youth, we live forever, bro. Fuck what everybody's saying. Like, we freshmen for life. Fuck what y'all talk about in the fucking list. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. Pipe up, smoke your weed, turn up. Lil Skies, I don't be responding to all this shit, this, that, and the third, but no, I did not show up. And it's not like no hate shit towards XXL and all that. It's just no, bro. I'm not like, if you gonna play the game right. I can't be chosen before the people even get the vote. That's just not fair to me. That's not me being fair to y'all. You feel me? That's dumb. You feel me? So, yeah, just understand that I did that for my fans. I did y'all to show the real shit, but fuck all that.
Now, according to academics, Rich the Kid was apparently brought in as Sky's replacement. But Rich the Kid, once he found out that he was a backup plan instead of actually like being a person of interest, he bailed. He decided he didn't want to be a part of it. So he was the next artist to actually turn down XXL in Times Square. I don't know when. I don't have the exact date, but he's going to be planning a meet and greet. So if you want to check him out, it's going to be pretty tight. It'll probably be a pretty lit meet and greet. Someone that had great opinion on this, and they tweeted this morning, Academics made a few comments on Twitter. He exposed XXL and just kind of said some things because he was the one who originally had released some of the names before. And he tweeted out these 3 tweets. XXL list rigged as fuck. Been telling y'all ain't no 10th spot. Now someone who got offered a spot, Lil Skies, and turned it down tells y'all the same thing. XXL freshman list is like an award show. The winners are the people who get money to the magazine. XXL freshman list is a whole mess this year. There's like 5 rappers who exposing the process as rigged, and more who saying they turned it down. Even people who on the current list who admitting it's rigged. Bad look for the XXL list. Its integrity been on thin ice. And followed up lastly with XXL suckers y'all artists into believing there's a 10th spot that is strictly off fan vote that y'all can send your followers to give them traffic and make pitches to run up views, yet there aren't transparent to show view count. You know why? Ain't no 10th spot fan choice, bitch. Actually, if true, is pretty damn crazy because, you know, they do have, and they do say, and on the website, they've had this whole thing where you can choose the 10th spot. But it's crazy because I thought it just doesn't make sense. The first 9 automatically chosen by XXL. Is that why there's always that random ass person we've never heard of? Now, in our next piece of news, once again, coming back for a 4th time in a row, but different news every single time. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine is back in the news. Now, according to TMZ, law enforcement has pinned Tekashi 6ix9ine's manager Treyway as the main person behind the Barclays Center shooting. Now, footage of both shootings, one on a Brooklyn street, which I have the video for you, the other in the Broner main event, have been made available. And now police believe that the image in the first video is likely Treyway and the other one could be 6ix9ine. Now, this video shows what is we presume to be Tekashi 6ix9ine's SUV pulling up close to the Barclays Center. And eyewitnesses and other people in the area have corroborated and something that does kind of seem to be going Tekashi's way is this video that was posted to his manager, Treyway, the same suspect. Yesterday, he posted this to his Instagram story, and Treyway was supposedly calling into the bank account to check the amount in his bank account of Tekashi 6ix9ine. So there's an extreme amount of money. So here's the video.
I'm gonna show you niggas something different. We are not the same.
We are not the same.
At all.
Thank you. In a few words, please tell me what you're calling about. To hear a list of... Okay. Checking account balance. Your checking account available balance is $22,238,728.02.
Treyway.
Your balance...
I do have to say it seems odd for two reasons. Now, number one, why does his manager have access to his account, right? Like, I have a manager. Why would I let him into my bank account? That's my bank account. I pay people out of that bank account. I don't want anyone with those credentials. That's me. Also, why would you put $22 million into an account that's checking? We all know most banks only insure up to $250,000. So if someone was or something happened to that bank, he will get $250,000 of that $22 million back, which is just unreal. I mean, it's just kind of scary. I mean, it just shows a little bit of the... Now, whether this is real or not, though, he did give back to his mom on Instagram today, and a quickly deleted post. And I'm talking racks, like $40,000 type money. And truly, she didn't look that happy, but here's that video as well.
They said when you up, gotta take care of your mama.
Tranquilo, ya te
Take
dije,
care of
¿ok?
your family.
Nada te va a pasar a ti.
Take care of mom. Take care of... Ven, ma. Ven para ti. No lo escondes, ¿por qué lo estás escondiendo?
No, pues una bolsa, yo no voy a que me vayan a dar un trastazo.
You gotta take care of your mother, man.
Now, someone who kind of made the SoundCloud rap game a thing, Soulja Boy, who is just a living legend at this point. Now, if you were to visit his old store, you wouldn't find any oversized t-shirts. You wouldn't find any old school designs. You would find a company named Bad Dragon. Now, this website is known for selling like awkwardly made like dragon dildos, basically. Like they're sex toys, but they're like dragon penises, if that helps you. According to Spin Magazine, and if you follow Soulja Boy at all, back in the day, about 2013, he used to promote his website so heavy. I mean, we're talking like sometimes 30 links a day for people to buy merch. He was the original Jake Paul. But if you go on Twitter, and I have them screenshots, so you don't have to do this, but if you go down and you check his links now, you literally get like a fleshlight that looks like an octopus tentacle, like a creepy ass dragon octopus pussy. I'm guessing it's just a redirection, but basically someone bought that website thinking it'd be funny and redirected it to Bad Dragon. Now, whether or not it was Bad Dragon, they never spoke or have said anything as of yet. But now Lil Pump, he likes to show off his money. He likes to talk about his money, and he's filmed himself, burning money, blowing money. And if you listen to Gucci Gang, he always talks about how much money he has. Now, even last month, he spent over $300,000 in Icebox on jewelry. On Google, and he looked at his net worth. But Google hasn't, I don't think they've caught up to where we are with Lil Pump at the moment. So they said that over his entire lifetime, he's only made $150,000. And Lil Pump took to Instagram because he was pissed.
Google, y'all better stop playing with me, bitch. My net worth is not 150. It's not 150,000. Y'all got me fucked up, bitch. 150,000. That's what I want my ass with, ho. I'm worth 10 mil, bitch.
I do understand that Lil Pump is pissed off about this because, one, he wants to make sure he is known for having cash, but also he just recently signed a deal with Warner Bros. For $8 million. It was a re-sign, so he does have a multi-million amount of money in his bank account, or in several, we hope. You go on Google, though, and you look up Lil Pump net worth. It, as of recording this, it still shows he's only worth $150,000. So I don't know if they're actually going to listen to this or fix it. Now, Drake, his God's Plan is eligible for 7 times platinum in the U.S. Now, one of the producers, Cardo, he verified this and said that it was eligible for 7 times platinum in the United States. Now, for some quick context, some quick math, 150 streams is equal in the internet world to 1 paid download. So God's Plan has a huge follower base for it to hit 7 times platinum when 1 time platinum is $1 million. It's pretty crazy that he's there. And then the new song he just released, Nice for What, is already eligible for platinum. So moving on again, Lil Tay, everyone knows the infamous Instagram flexer. She's the personality. She is 9 years old. We all know who she is. She's flexing on us broke hoes here, and she's seemingly, as of yesterday, been exposed. Now, a lot of people thought that this was actually a real thing, like her parents were rich people and that she was just walking around in Gucci every single day and nothing was changing. But some some photos were posted to Twitter, and they basically show her in like normal, like broke ass clothes at a mall. And you can't deny this is her. Like, this is literally her. And these photos do not match like what she's posting on Instagram. Like, if you are that rich, then you should be stepping out in your flaunting thing. But what I think it shows the most is that everything on Instagram is fake, basically. Like, we all knew that she has a team, her parents are behind it. They're probably paying for certain things just to get her that money. But I thought this was just interesting. Now, in our last piece of news, and this, boy, oh boy, is like the biggest piece of news that I could bring to you. That's why I put it at the end. Kanye West took to Twitter earlier today, and he spoke on Donald Trump and a bunch of other stuff, but he spoke on how he appreciates him, why he appreciates him. He said that he doesn't 100% agree with everything that the president says, but apparently the reason why he decided to clear this up is because Kim Kardashian, his wife, made him. Now, he tweeted, "My wife just called me and she wanted me to make this clear to everyone. I don't agree with everything Trump does. I don't agree 100% with anyone but myself." Even so, Kanye's views do not match that of the actual hip-hop community. We've all done that. He's definitely aligning more conservative when many people are Democratic or liberal. Interesting enough, he's been posting a lot of Make America Great Again hats, and they can be seen all over Twitter. Some are signed, some have a bunch of emojis. Like, he is walking out in these all day today. And because of this, he has lost over 10 million Twitter followers. He's pissed off over 10 million people with these tweets. One thing that has stayed very strong in this is that Kim Kardashian is holding it down for Kanye, and she is being the wife we all needed her to be. So she tweeted out today, "To the media trying to demonize my husband, let me just say this. Your commentary on Kanye being erratic and his tweets being disturbed is actually scary. So quick to label him as having mental health issues for just being himself when he has always been expressive is not fair. Yesterday, it was announced that Kanye had parted ways with some business people, and media outlets made this about Kanye's mental health rather than just a simple business decision. So I'm glad he tweeted about the state of his company and all of the exciting things happening." And I'll get into this in a second. And then she ended her tweet with, "Kanye will never run in the race of popular opinion, and we know that, and that's why I love him and respect him, and in a few years, when someone else says the exact same thing, but they aren't labeled the way he is, and you will praise them. Kanye is years ahead of his time." So I don't know if you agree with that. Like I said, as always in all these videos, let me know in the comments below. But back to Kanye, his tweet storm has just brought us some huge news in the community. So let's hit a game of rapid Kanye tweets, and I'm going to just update you on everything, right? So as of yesterday, Kanye has dropped these bombs on the world. Listen, pause this video at any time. I'm going to be putting a lot of tweets on the thing, not all the ones I'm going to be reading. So feel free, pause it, read them, and then continue. If you want to go on his actual Twitter, he's still going right now. "I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed. I am nobody's client. Yes, I got rid of my last lawyer. Why? Because he wouldn't come to work full-time. I also asked my last manager to come to work full-time for Yeezy. Of course, the last lawyer and manager said no. So now I hired a CEO and a CFO, and I have 2 full-time lawyers as of now. We have 160 positions to fill by the end of the year. Yeezy will hit $1 billion this year. It is the second fastest growing company in history. It is a unicorn on its way to becoming a decacorn. I am currently the single highest paid person in footwear. That means I make more money on shoes than Michael Jordan. There's been a lot of fake news, so I just wanted to give you the facts. Yeezy will become the biggest apparel company in human history by working with the most genius-level talents and creating product at an affordable price. I hired the head of supply chain from The Gap. We will reach the prices I've promised. The Yeezy 350s sell 400,000 pairs in 4 hours. Only thing close to this is the iPhone. The Desert Rat 500 sold 250,000 in 1 hour on Coachella weekend. Please, do not try to play Yeezy or anyone who wears Yeezys. We are the future. The Yeezy 400 is Adidas' most requested shoe. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. But yeah, it looks like Kanye is just dropping knowledge. I don't know if everyone that talks to him says he's fine. But honestly, these tweets kind of scare me a little bit. I like Kanye a lot, and I feel like there has to be something going on. Either he is just a marketing genius or a marketing failure, because 10 million followers, losing that amount is crazy, but maybe this is enough hype to push his album to like the top. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. That is the news for today. That is everything. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow every single day. And as I always say, like, subscribe, and here is your very stupid video at the end of this video. Enjoy.
Swing left, swing right. 1, 2, 3, time's up.
That's right. That's him. I love you. I love you.